Hey guys, welcome to Medandel with Banto in Banished. So we're gonna continue our goal of 500 in population here. So our food resources are starting to go pretty damn well, but we need to get some herbs so our population can actually stay healthy. So that's the basic medicine of this game. So have this cabin here, we got a forest lodge and a gatherer's hut. So what we need now is to have one of those herbalists, which we are gonna build to get some of these healings. So used to gather herbs, provides simple health and healing for the citizens. So this is a very important building to have, but when you can place this down, it's very important to have a well-grown forest. So this is not like the optimal place to have it, since you see there are a lot of new trees going around here. So the herbalists really want to be, as it says in the tooltips about this, that it wants to be in an old forest, and what that actually means is that the forest is supposed to be well grown. So this is not well grown, but it's gonna have some of those herbs at least, and that I would say is one of the most important things. So you can place it down, and we need some more logs. We have enough stone, we just need some more logs. So alright, I have 2 builders building. I'm also expanding our village a little bit here, so we're gonna see how it's gonna be, if it's gonna be stable with the amount of people that we're having in our village now, since we increased it in the late episode. So it's gonna be interesting to see if our food resources are gonna work good together with this. And yeah, limit of 2000. So when they have reached that limit of 2000, our people will actually start working at other things. So they will mainly become like laborers, doing the works like building roads, carrying resources to other places. So, and blacksmith 20 tools. How many do we have? Yeah, we have 20 tools, and we also have clothes enough for our people here. And we're gonna increase the limit here for the fuel, so we can have 400 in limit for the firewood. And this firewood is really useful because you can need it for houses, so your people stay warm, and is also a very good resource for early trading with your trading dock that we will be building later. So we can trade out for some other resources. And we're gonna harvest down some trees so we can get some fast logs here. And I actually think we're gonna build a little bridge over here, so that's what I'm gonna do first here. So that will be our very first bridge on this map. A wooden bridge. Let's go for just a basic one for now. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. So let's see if we're gonna get it. How much resources did it need? Some stone, some logs, so I guess we need to chop down some logs anyway. So let's chop down some of these logs here, close to the town. I'm a bit unsure if, yeah, Forest Lodge actually reaches this region here, so. And they're working with both planting trees and chopping them down, so they will be putting new trees here. But it does take quite amount of time for them to actually grow to full size. But I think this is gonna be really useful, and we will need to get a bridge here later anyway. So if we wanted to reach a population of 500, we definitely need more land, and there's not really that much of land to actually have a village on this map here. It's a medium map and have some really big lakes on this one, so let's remove some of this stone as well. Not gonna have him here later anyway, so, and some iron. Always good to have some iron for crafting early tools. You do not really need to get a mine early in this game, and you do not really need to get a quarry early in this game either, so because you have all of this stone lying around, you have all of these iron lying around, but when you get further in the game, you're definitely gonna need some kind of mines, and you're gonna need a quarry. But it's important also with the quarry that you cannot remove it while it plays, so they will actually be digging down in the ground and taking out that stone. So it is important to try to place that place that you will not want to have like houses in the future and such. So we are a bit limited to how much stone and such we can actually get from the ground, and also limited by the amount of houses because of that as well. And we are gonna remove, I think we're gonna remove one builder, and we're gonna make him an herbalist. Where do we have it? Herdsman, fisherman, oh, here it was. Can't believe I missed that one. So Now we'll have one working with collecting resources here. I don't think it's gonna collect so much, maybe the first season, but since this forest is not one of those old forests, it's gonna give less resources. And our bridge is done, so that is awesome. So let's start with chopping down this place, at least a little bit here, because we can need a lot of logs anyway. And we should definitely get a road here as well. Let's make a simple dirt road. Just a tiny one. We could remove the builder and put him as an herbalist, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. We are gonna have him ready for building some new structures here. So we have 19 adults and 11 children, and I do not think, nope, we have no school yet, so a school is important for us to get, because that is gonna help us improve the quality of our workers. So we're gonna get one of those. Where do we have it? Storage, roads, homes and housing. Nope. Town services. Here we have it. And here we have the schoolhouse. Takes a lot of logs to create this one. And some logs and some iron. But this is gonna be worth it. This is a very important building, I would say. Let's go with it there. So then our people is gonna have our little school there that can go and study at, so they can improve the skills for all professions, so every worker in our town is gonna be working better, and I mean that's really important to have a good workforce here. And I actually think that we have an overflow of food resources, so maybe we want to remove someone from their food gathering. We see I have only 3 of 4 fishes. And Gatherer's Hut I think is giving us pretty many resources here, yeah. The Gatherer's Hut are really amazing. I think that most people that start out this game, me included, thinks that the Gatherer's Hut is not such a good alternative for the food, but it is a really good alternative. It gives so much food. So I guess the school is gonna form up pretty fast. We have all of the resources needed, just need them to go and build it done, and we're gonna have a school, so we have 1 free laborer, so I think I'm gonna make he or she into the teacher, so these children are not gonna go directly into the adults, so they're gonna go from children to students, and then they're gonna go into adults and be educated villagers, and that's gonna make a huge difference. What does this girl want? What's this? Why? There's a question mark here. Citizens has no job. I guess that is the person that I put as a teacher, and probably because the school is not done yet, but when it's done, she probably gonna go there and work. So let's speed it up a little bit. Come on. I think she's gonna go there and work. Yeah. So now she got to work. And seems like our resources go pretty good. We have enough clothing, we have enough tools. The food supply is running low, or actually not low, but it's going down, which it should do. We had 2,000 in our storage, so. And the fishermen are working all year around, so that is good. And I think the gatherers are working all year round as well, which farmers do not do with the crops, so. And you also see that we have been gathering some of these medicine here, which are really important to have, so have this basic medicine. I think it's really important to keep your people healthy, keep them well fed, keep them warm, so this is not just like the normal city building one. You actually have to survive in this game, like for games like SimCity, which can be good. They do not have this like more of survival thing, so people can go and die here, and you can get screwed, and your whole population can die for various reasons. I lost 1 village because all of my people were the same age, so no one could get any new babies, and we couldn't get any new villagers, any population at all, so people was dying off, no one could get new babies, and people died, so the age is important of your population as well, so I've said it before, but it is very important, so we will try to build new houses over time, so we do not hopefully get into that thing. Do we have any students here yet? 0, it says for the moment at least. So what would we want to do now? We have logs, we have all of the iron we need for the moment, stone we got, and Firewood enough, food, medicine, clothing, tools are good. I think that we might want to send some people out and gather some resources here. So let's gather some of these stone over here. Oh, there's a lot of iron here as well. So, I mean, we can store this up and have it ready for when we need it. And we had a pretty big stockpile here, so they're piling up all of our resources here, and some have gone into the storage barn, of course, which is mostly, like you see here, foods and tools, clothing and so on. So we can also get better clothing and tools in the future, like I think they're called steel tools, and the clothing is called wool coat and warm coat. So wool coat only needs wool, and hide coat, which we're making, which is the easiest one, is requiring only leather. So, and warm coat needs both leather and wool. So, and we don't have any wool, and to get wool we need sheeps, and to get sheeps we need to build a little trading dock, and we need to trade resources to get our sheeps and farm those wool. And tools we're making for the moment is just these simple iron tools. They're really easy to make, but you can also make this steel tool, which require both iron and coal. So later in the game it's gonna be a bit harder to make this, because you're gonna need two mines, one mining coal and one mining iron. So it's gonna be a bit harder to craft that one. But I guess it should be a lot better. Maybe it doesn't break as fast as the iron tool as well, so I'm definitely gonna try it out in the future. So gonna go all the way, try the different clothing, try the different tools, of course. But it seems to be going pretty damn well for the moment. How much is they getting here? Getting really much. And the herbs, how are they gathering? Pretty much herbs, but to keep in mind, since this forest is a new forest, there's so many new trees around here, so maybe the next season it won't be close as much resources for the herbalist. And I'm gonna see how it's going for the hunters as well. Yeah, they're getting some leather, venison and logs. I don't know why they get logs. Sometimes they just get some logs, like a fisherman. They get some logs sometimes, and I guess they're fishing it up from the river going by here. I don't know, but it seems to be something like that. And our area's clearing out here, so that's good. I might like continue the village over here. It would be pretty cool to have this little river going by here with our bridge between two smaller section of our village. So that is what I think I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have to plan it out a bit how we're actually gonna make this. So, but guys, this is gonna be it for today with Banished. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode with Banished, and if you like it, feel free to like it if you wish to do so, and if you wish to subscribe to me to see more like this gameplay with Banished or other games, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Now have a great day. Take care.